Welcome back, Nail Queens, to my YouTube channel. Today is the 4th out of 10 videos for my 10K giveaway. Thank you guys so much. That is a huge accomplishment, and it means a lot to me that there's 10,000 of us here on my channel watching my videos, so thank you again so much for hitting that subscribe button. So today's is the 4th, and the 4th video is sponsored by Soul Dips. So one lucky winner will be able to receive a set of dip liquids and 6 dip powders by Soul Dips. All you have to do in order to enter the giveaway is answer this question here on the screen right here, and you'll automatically be entered into the giveaway. And the giveaway will end in 48 hours from this video going up, so be sure to answer this question quickly. Since Soul Dip is being featured in this giveaway, I am also featuring her products in this video. I love her. She's one of my favorite dip powder companies. So I'm going to be doing a Shark Week themed mani. So here you'll see 3 different powders. I really love when you mix red and aqua, and I'm using Peel Base. I'm testing out Revel Nails' new Peel Base. I don't have any opinions on it yet. I've only used it on this one hand here, so I don't have any opinions, but stay tuned. Maybe in a future video I'll give an update on how I felt about it. Anyways, I'm mixing red and aqua and white together. It very much feels like a 4th of July mani or like a retro Christmas vibe mani, but I just really love reds and aquas together, or turquoise, whatever you consider this greeny blue. Yes, I love those colors together, so I felt like it was more of a nautical vibe, and because it was giving me nautical vibes, it seemed very fitting to work it with my Shark Week mani. So I'm going to be doing some nail art later on in the video, so if you're interested in the nail art, definitely stick around, or I'll have a time code below for when the nail art begins, so you can skip forward to that part. But this part here, I'm dipping all of my nails. Some nails are going to be red, which, by the way, this is my favorite red powder in existence. It is named Frida, and if y'all know me, you know I'm obsessed with Frida. I love her. She's an incredible artist. Anyways, back to the dip powders. I'm putting Frida on 2 nails, my thumb and my pinky, as you can tell. And then Under the Sea, which is the aqua turquoise color, that one's going on just 1 nail. The reason being is because I'm going to be doing some nail art stamping later on that is going to be heavy in the aqua. So I don't want to saturate my nails in all this like aqua color or turquoise and then stamp more turquoise, if that makes any sense. So I'm only using Under the Sea on 1 nail. And then Soul Dip did an exclusive trio for the 4th of July. They're gorgeous colors, and one of the colors is called Lady Liberty. I love Lady Liberty. It is so versatile. It's a white foil flake dip powder, and you'll see that in a couple minutes when I start using it. Lady Liberty is incredibly beautiful, and you can use it for more than just the 4th of July. So that's one thing I also want to do and start working on more, is use dip powders that are released for a certain occasion or season out of their season and incorporate them in other seasons to kind of like see that we don't have to be stuck in this box. Like if we buy seasonal dip powders, we don't have to only use it during that season or that holiday, if that makes sense. Like these dip powders are incredibly versatile. Anyways, so here's Lady Liberty here. It's hard to tell in the jar, but it's a white base with a foil flake. So it's a flaky foil. It's not flakes, if that makes sense. And it's incredibly interesting because the foil itself, the way it shifts when it hits the light, you get like it's like almost like it's on fire. Like imagine the Statue of Liberty. She's holding her torch and the torch is on fire. Like that's the color I see, is the fire that's in the torch. That's the way the Lady Liberty kind of shifts. It's the fire. So I'm pretty content with the dipping so far. Gosh, Soul Dip's colors, like they're so pigmented and also thin, so you don't feel like you have thick nails. Anyways, I need to encapsulate all of these in clear. I think that's very, very important. So here's her clear powder. She sells it in larger sizes too if you're interested. So I'm definitely going to encapsulate, but I'm going to do that off camera and be back for the nail art. So I have completely dipped, activated, file shaped, and buffed. I know that was a mouthful, but yeah, all that's done. And then I do my nail art on top of my completely ready nails. So I have several different designs that I want to stamp on my nails. I think it's a total of 4. So I have these stamping plates from Maniology. It is their MXM033 and 034 plates from, I think, last year. So they're subscriber exclusive plates. If you are a subscriber, you were able to get these when they came out. I honestly don't remember the month they came out. So I'm just using all white and putting these cute little sharks, that is like a full coverage design, on one nail here so that I can break up the amount of aqua that I have on my nails. And then there's also this cute design here that says "Bite Me" and it's a shark. I think that's the cutest. I really, really like how shark concentrated these plates are. So I'm going to do the "Bite Me" design and pick that up. And if you're not familiar with reverse stamping, that's what I'm about to do. Reverse stamping in terms of stamping is like coloring in a coloring book. So I'm going to take my polish here, put a little bit on my plate, and then use a dotting tool to color in the inside of the lines of the shark. That way when I put it on my nail, the shark is actually colored and not a blank space. So you do not want to stamp this on your nail immediately after filling it in. That'll be a big no-no. So what I do before I stamp it is I take sticky base coat. I don't know if there's other products that are comparable, but I highly recommend sticky base coat because you have to let your reverse stamp completely dry. If you don't let it completely dry, it's going to smudge and smear and look gross on your nail. So I'm putting sticky base coat on my nail so that once the stamp is completely dry, it has something sticky to adhere to. If you put a dry stamp on a dry nail, it will not stick. So I'm just going to let this sticky base coat dry. Don't worry, when it's dry, it'll be kind of tacky. In the meantime, I'm going to stamp other designs that I want on my nail. So I want this full like shark head. I think it's so cute. I know that I used it last year in a Shark Week mani, but I don't know why. I just think it's like yeah, this came out last year. It's the cutest. It's really the cutest like little shark face. So I'm also going to use a reverse stamping technique on this little shark here. I'm going to fill it all in with this stamping polish. And the inside of the mouth is going to be filled in with red to make it look bloody. So my middle finger is a little plain Jane right now, so I want to see if this will come out the way I want it to, like if like bloodied water, like if there's water and then also blood. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It might not stay around on my nails as a permanent design. I'm not sure yet. It might look a little too busy, but that's where my mindset is right now with this design. Okay, so it's time to transfer the shark. It's completely dry and I'm applying it over top of the sticky base coat. So it takes a little bit of wiggling to make sure that it completely transfers without ruining anything or something not transferring, but with enough pressure and wiggling, it completely transferred over. I love how this little shark looks. It's just so freaking cute. But I do not like my middle finger, so I think I'm just going to wipe off the design with a little bit of acetone. The dip will be fine since it's already activated. But I really like it. Yeah, it looks better with the plain middle finger. So I'm going to use my smudge-free top coat and seal in the stamping designs. I am going to let the shark completely dry all the way before I put my smudge-free top coat on, because if I don't, then it will wrinkle and it'll ruin the whole thing. And then after that, I'll do my whole dip powder liquid process. So yeah, so I'm really happy with this. Okay, so here's how the Mani turned out. I'm obsessed with it. I love this little guy. And if you did too, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe because there are 6 more giveaways going on in these 10 days of 10K subscriber celebration. There's no shorter way to say that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!